Hi everybody, Craig here. Welcome back to the Battle for Wesnoth campaign, Descent into Darkness. In our last episode, we completed Scenario 11, and boy was that a tough scenario. We had to battle the Fire Dragon Xanthric, and thankfully we were able to emerge victorious, although we did have to sacrifice all of our level 3 ghost units in order to do so. But in the process, we did get Keshar to I guess to kind of the level 4 version of a Lich, which is an ancient Lich. You can see here, now he is super powerful, and we were able to bring back Xanthric from the dead as a bone dragon, and now he's going to serve us as one of our loyal units. And you can see that here, so very, very powerful, and I'm excited to see him in action here moving forward. Now, before we jump into the next scenario, I did just want to give a quick shout out to King J, who left an excellent comment on the last episode. Now, King J just kind of had a bit of a heads up for me here, which is that in the next scenario, it sounds like Keshar is going to be the target of a variety of heroes that are going to come to try to kill him, and I'm going to need to sort of survive multiple waves of onslaught from these heroes. So that's good to know that I'm going to be sort of maybe playing a bit more defensive and kind of just having to survive the waves. I appreciate King J giving me the heads up. Without any further ado, let's jump right into Scenario 12. Years pass. Every summer, by the time the mountainous paths and high passes shed their wintry gowns of snow, the Lich sends his soldiers to attack the orcs, removing all human, elven, and dwarven patrols that impede them. Every year, the undead inflict some damage before being repelled. The Lich sometimes wonders if his endeavors are naught but a fruitless crusade, but then again, so what? Life, unlife, death? Nothing has ever given his existence meaning, and yet he still persists. For what? Reason and purpose. He needs none. Philosophy only begets misery. Violence and savagery have always been the essence of his existence, a conviction that he has only embraced more wholly in undeath. Better to simply kill without deliberation, without consideration. He has never been one for regrets. Rumors circulate of a Lich who preys on scouting patrols. A hero gathering his loyal troops to him decides to put an end to the evil. Endless Night. We have finally found you, Lich. Long have we heard of your abominable deeds, ensnaring the living with your dark sorceries and molding them into your slaves. Your wretched unlife ends here. Life or death, it is all the same. There are always those who try to kill me, ever do they fail. Well, here we are, Scenario 12, Endless Night. Our victory condition is to defeat the foolish hero, and our defeat condition is the destruction of Keshar. We're going to have the standard gold carryover in effect, meaning 40% of gold is going to move to the next scenario. What's interesting here is that this note says this is Endless Night 1 and there's no turn limit. Now that makes me think that, as kind of King J had alluded to, we might be doing multiple rounds of this Endless Night fight against different heroes. That would be kind of my assessment of this. In any case, that just means we'll have to be cognizant of our resources moving forward, and we don't want to burn out or throw away all of our units or anything like that. We're going to have to probably do multiple rounds of this. Here you can see Xanthric, the skeletal dragon that we now have access to. As I mentioned, he's loyal, which is wonderful, has huge potential to do massive amounts of damage, and he also has an ability called Feeding. This unit gains 1 hit point added to its maximum whenever it kills a unit, except units that are immune to plague. That's super powerful. And then, of course, has pretty substantial resistances here to Blade, Pierce. Weakness to Impact, of course, makes sense given that he's a bone-type unit. And also some resistance to Cold, which is wonderful. All right, and it looks like we're starting off with a ton of gold, and we've got 11 of the 17 villages already under our control. So I'm just looking at the map here. Yeah, I mean, and again, most of this is going to be underground, which is good. That's going to benefit us as chaotic units. We're up against what appears to be elves, and so they're going to be neutral, which means they won't really benefit or suffer a penalty underground. But of course, we are going to be at an advantage. And I believe, if I remember correctly, the elves generally aren't that good underground now that I think about it. I think they even have some movement penalties, things like that. So this might actually bode pretty well for us now that I'm thinking about it. Looks like there's a few villages that are unoccupied, and then, of course, there's some up here that are owned by this hero. So let's see what we can bring back. Do we have access to all of our previous troops? Oh, and we do. Okay, great. Well, here's Mr. Bones, our Draug. Oh, yeah. So we've basically got all of our troops, except for, of course, we had to sacrifice our level 3 ghosts in that previous fight, which is too bad. But maybe we can level some more ones up here. So let's bring back Mr. Bones. We're also going to recall Sora, our Bane Bow. And then we're just going to bring back all of our best units here. I see no reason to hold anything back. And I think we're going to need them, honestly. Here's our new Necrophage that we got. This unit was a ghoul that killed the dragon. Leveled up that way. Mr. Tank version 2. Revenant that we're replacing the previous tank with. And then otherwise, I think we'll just recruit at this point. We do have one skeleton that's kind of about almost halfway to a level up, so I suppose we could bring him back. So maybe we'll do that, even though he's a bit more expensive. And then otherwise here, let's just grab a couple of ghosts. Yeah, that's wonderful. And then Xanthric can start moving up as well. Now, of course, we have to be careful. We don't want Xanthric getting too involved by himself. Even though he's powerful, he's not invincible, and so that could be dangerous. So we'll end it there. Let's see what this elven hero brings to the fight. Okay, looks like we've got mostly level 2 elven units here. Yeah, mostly level 2, few level 1s. Mostly the shamans there. You know what, this bodes pretty well for us, I think, because a lot of these units do blade-type attacks, which we're going to be pretty resistant to. Obviously, we're a little weaker to those impact-type attacks, so this is good for us. Plus, like I said, I don't think the elves do very well underground, if I remember correctly, so I'm pretty happy with this. All right, like I said, everyone's just going to advance here. We're going to get pretty aggressive, I think. There's no reason to really hold back. I mean, obviously, we don't want to do anything stupid in terms of, overextending ourselves, but I think we can probably afford to get, kind of get right up in there. We'll grab a few more units here while we can, and then I think we'll send Mal in as well. Just looking. So for range damage, I mean, we've got a Bane Bow. We've now got another Skeleton Archer. We're going to have Mal as well. A couple of Ghosts, which is good. I think maybe what we'll do is probably grab another Skeleton. And then maybe one more Ghost. I don't know. Kind of torn on that one. Let's see, we are fighting elves. You know what? I think skeleton units, because most of them do blade damage. So let's grab another. Yeah, let's grab just another skeleton, and then we will send Mal in as well. Okay, that's great. I think we're in pretty good shape here. So it'll be interesting to see. I'm not sure how much gold this guy has. I should have checked that out. I guess we'll take a look here and see. Okay, so yeah, more level 2 units mostly. Let's just take a look. So I think it's under status table. Okay, good. He's almost completely out of gold. He's only got 5 left. He's barely getting any extra gold per turn, so that's wonderful. That means he won't be able to recruit too many more units at this stage. So everything he's kind of already got on the board, on the map, I guess I should say, is pretty much everything he's going to have access to. So that's really good for us. I know we do have to be careful. These riders can get to our ghosts or to Xanthric, so we just want to make sure. You know what? We'll leave him right where he is. He's on a really defensible tile, so that's really good. Everybody else is just going to move up as aggressively as possible here. Just try to get in there for some extra support. So we don't want Xanthric fighting all by himself. That's going to be a recipe to have him killed off well before his time. I mean, ideally we'd want to fight maybe around some of the villages so we can be getting our health back as we go. Yeah, okay, using his bow attacks on Xanthric, that makes sense. Okay, we're going to have to watch for these shamans, of course, because they do have slow, which could cause us some problems. Yeah, so as I suspected, he's now basically out of gold and unable to recruit any more troops. Does have another village now, but we'll have to just try to limit any extra village grabbing. Ooh, now here's an opportunity. We could try and do some damage with our drain attack. Alternatively, we could just do this and try for a kill. Let's see. What's our damage calculation here? 36% chance of getting the kill, 48% chance of leaving him with 21 health, and a 16% chance of leaving him with full health. Versus kind of a mixed bag here, probably leaving him with about 28 health or so. I think we'll do the big attacks here. Let's see. Maybe we'll get lucky. No luck for us there. That's too bad. All right, well, everybody else is just going to move up to try to assist here. So let's get Sora up there. We'll get our Ghast up there. I think we'll send our Draug up this way. Same with this Ghast. Mal can kind of follow up this way. And everybody else is just kind of move up as much as they can. There we go. That's pretty good. And then our ghosts over here. I think ideally I'd like one to go for that village over there if we can. And the other one can maybe just sort of hang out and provide support as needed, I'm thinking. Unfortunately, Xanthric's now going to be in a tough spot here, getting attacked by... Oh yeah, I should have seen that coming. Of course, our Ghast doesn't have any ranged attacks, so it makes sense. I think that is one thing that's going to be a little bit annoying about fighting the elves, is just that they have so many ranged attacks. Now, again, most of our bone-type units are going to be highly resistant to that pierce damage, which is good. So here's what I'm thinking. Let's get Xanthric. Let's just get him blasting here if we can. Nice. Really good damage there. Now, this guy's in rough shape. Should probably be able to just finish him off with some action from our Revenant here, maybe. Wonderful. There's a big kill. All right, now this one, Elvish Rider, we want to take him out too if we can. We've got our Banebow here, who I'm thinking maybe we just do... Ooh, yeah, look at that piercing damage we can do. Oh, that's incredible. Wonderful damage there. Really good work. I might park my skeleton up here as a bit of a protector for my Banebow and a little bit for Xanthric, just to make sure he doesn't get attacked too heavily. Otherwise here, I think, like I said, we are just going to move up as much as we can. We're going to have to be mindful, though, again, of getting those bow attacks on us. It's going to hurt, especially our Ghast, who a little softer than... I might even pull our Ghast back, actually. Just go like that. Because, again, the Ghast is less resistant to those piercing attacks. Yeah, 30% versus 60%. Again, our skeletal units are really good against those pierce attacks, so try to take advantage of that as much as we can. Might even check out what this Whirlpool does here, too. We can try and grab that village, which would be really good just to improve our gold situation a little bit. Again, this Ghast, probably a good idea to maybe get him back to a village if we can. Let's see, Mal, Keshar, we want to... Yeah, you know what? I might even send this guy... Just trying to think. There's no village right around here, which is annoying. There's this one, but it's going to be a bit till we can get to it. So, that's the only problem, is we don't have any real source of healing for our troops, right? Which is a little bit annoying, but we will just make do. You know what? We'll head back this way. We'll go to that village. I'd rather have them in good shape than not, so... Oh, and you know what? I probably shouldn't have put this Necrophage here, because, again, more susceptible to those ranged attacks. Oh, well. All right, that's going to do it. Let's see what happens. Yeah, and that's what I was expecting. Thankfully, that doesn't do as much damage, but... Still not feeling incredible, but... Nice, our Draug resisting that really well. Yeah, so like I said, we're just going to try and slaughter these elves if we can. Nice, really good work. Good kill from Mr. Bones. He's getting pretty close to a level up, which would be good for him. One thing we can do here is move our skeleton archer up a little bit. And we can swing away with our skeleton. Try for some good damage if we can. Get really unlucky, though. That's kind of a shame. And then let's try for some good damage here if we can. Nice. Pretty close to death. Let's see if we can get lucky with our skeleton archer, maybe get that kill. Oh, one more. Yeah, there it is. Big experience boost for him. That's great. And again, this ghost can... Oh, can't quite make it there, which is a shame. Yeah, so they're going to grab that village, sadly, which is too bad for us. And I don't want to park right next to it, because then they can just attack us from the village. So, what we might do, though, is put our ghost... I think we'll just keep our ghost there and just kind of play defense. Meanwhile, over here, we can start working on some of these units. Maybe we'll just go kill this shaman if we can. We just have to hit once. Oh, that's brutal. We missed both. That's really unfortunate. It's going to make things a lot harder now because our Xanthric could get slowed and then really get in some trouble. This Elvish Captain needs to die, so let's maybe see if we can get a poison on him. Ooh, he does quite a bit of damage, though. You know what? Okay, let's do this. Our skeleton's way more expendable. Soften him up a bit first. That's pretty good. All right, now we just got to hit twice. There it is. Good kill. A little bit of extra max health. That's pretty good for us. Yeah, we can't quite get in there to help with the shaman, but maybe we can move up. Yeah, let's work on this marksman if we can. Oh, that's great. Nice. Not quite the kill, but pretty darn close. It's too bad, though, that unit's going to probably run away. Mal himself can maybe move up to help Xanthric. And this guy, probably a bit of the same here. We cruise up there. Hang on, I'm just going to undo that. Can we get in range to attack? I don't... No, we can't. Okay, we'll go there. Let's Sora our Banebow. No. Yeah, still can't. So, we'll park Sora right there. Alternatively, you know, if we don't move Sora, then we just get the health back. So, maybe we'll just do that. Alright, I think we're in pretty good shape. End it there. Yeah, I was going to say that unit's just going to retreat, so... Not a huge surprise. Yeah, and that's what I was afraid of, is that slow. So now we've got an Elvish hero that needs to die. Okay. Xanthric's kind of in rough shape now, which is not ideal. Could still go for the kill, but of course we might take some impact damage, which would not be great for us. I think, oh, you know what? Sora is going to be really well equipped to deal with this Elvish hero, though. Ooh, yeah, look at that piercing damage if we get lucky. Come on, one more. Yeah, there it is. And then we can probably follow that up with some good damage here. Yeah, let's try for that kill. Nice, good kill. We took a little bit of damage, but I think it's tolerable. Skeleton here can probably get the finish on this guy if we get lucky. Nice, there it is. Unfortunately, yeah, we can't quite make it to that village, which is a shame, because this hero can then just sit on the village and fight us, which is not good. Alright, here's what I'm thinking. So we've got this marksman here who... I think we... Oh, yeah, let's just go for big damage here if we can. Dang, we missed a lot of that, which is really unfortunate. Dang, we missed that kill as well. Alright, well, we will go for a kill this way, then. Nice, okay, good experience gain, at least. That's really good. And then our Draug can probably finish off the Shaman. Nice, good work. Yeah, okay, this is looking not bad. Let's see, can we weaken this Shaman a bit? And some hits. Come on, one more. There we go. That's pretty good. And then Xanthric can probably get the finish here. Yeah, there it is. Really good for him. Ooh, and then you know what? Mal could step up and get pretty aggressive on this guy. Yeah, I don't mind that at all. Yeah, let's do it. Man, that's a ton of damage. Holy cow. Really good work from him. And it's nice to just keep feeding Mal some experience as well. Because, again, we know he can keep getting those additional level ups. Speaking of which, I don't know if Xanthric is under that same system where he's going to get those continual upgrades or not. I guess we'll have to kind of see. If we can feed him some experience, maybe we'll find that out. I'm not opposed to our Ghost moving up as well here. Yeah, let's kind of just ease our way up. Meanwhile, let's check this out. A cuttlefish. Perhaps I shall make it my pet. Oh, that's kind of scary. Yikes. I wonder if we can kill it and maybe turn it into our own unit or something. Pretty strong, though. I think we better pull back. Yeah, it might kill our ghost, actually, which would be kind of unfortunate. I was hoping maybe we'd get, like, an item or something out of there, but I guess maybe I should have known better than that. Necrophage here is in kind of rough shape, so probably want to stay back a bit. I think we'll just kind of hang back like that. I think that's pretty good. Let's see what they... I think we've got this Elven hero in pretty bad spot, because obviously... Ooh, this unit's almost dead. Try and get that evolution would be ideal. At least we're dodging some of those. It's a little less than ideal for our ghost, though. Let's grab the village at least. Okay, now if we can land the killing shot with this skeleton, that would be fantastic. Don't know how possible that is, but we can try. Let's get up there and see if we can soften them up a bit. Dang, not enough damage there. That's too bad. I think we'll have to pull this guy back because we can't risk it. You know, he could get killed pretty easily, so... Yeah, it's a bit of a shame, but we want to play it safe rather than sorry, right? Xanthric here can't quite make it in there, but could step up and go after this scout, which would be good. Just seeing what else can we do. Yeah, I think Xanthric's going to be the one to do that, so let's cruise up there, see if maybe we can get lucky here. Land a few hits. We'll do the draining attacks. Yeah, get our health back. Oh, that's incredible. Look at that. Wow. Back to basically full health. That's spectacular. And you know what? Then this is a great opportunity for Mal to step in and get a melee kill here himself. So, yeah, wonderful. There it is. Boy, is that ever nice. Okay, our units are, like I said, they're in a little bit rough shape, but I think we will be fine. This guy, though, could get killed if we're not careful, so probably better to use Tank, who's a bit more resistant to those attacks. He could still get killed, but... Yeah. Oh, we're going to lose Tank now. Dang it, that's a shame. Or at least we might not lose him, but he's... You know, he's in a dangerous position now, which isn't good. We'll move this guy up there. Oh, but you know what? At least this ghost can step in. Let's try and help a little bit here if we can. See if we can get lucky, land a couple of hits just to weaken him. Well, that didn't really do much, but a little bit's better than nothing, I guess. Okay. Otherwise, this guy's almost... we might as well leave him for one more turn. I mean, it's not really going to matter. I think we're probably going to be able to get in there and kill the enemy commander pretty quick here, so... End the turn there. Yeah, Yeah, and this is what I was afraid of. Dang it. Oh, that's really a shame. Again, that was kind of my own stupidity that led to us losing. Tank version 2. Oh, thank goodness this thing's attacking the elf and not my ghost. All right, well, here, maybe we have a chance at redemption and we can get this guy promoted. Yeah, let's see if we can soften him up a bit here. Wow, none at all. All right, well, we want to play this one safely, so let's use our unit that has more health. Try for some damage this way. Wonderful. There's an evolution to a bone shooter. He's 1 hit away from death, so now if we get lucky, it's a bit of a risk. Come on, one. Dang it. Shoot. Oh, and I gambled it and I lost. Well, yeah, it is what it is. All right, we'll try again here. All right, well, there. At least we got a little bit of extra hit points out of the deal, but that's a shame. We lost some units that we really shouldn't have lost. We got another captain moving up on us. We'll use Xanthric to kind of plug the hole here, I think. Meanwhile, this skeleton can just follow us. This guy, honestly, we probably didn't need to send him back the way we did, but that's fine. Draug is really feeling good, so we can move him up. As for our ghost up here, have to be kind of careful. We don't want to get killed off either way. Let's try for this. Maybe we can get lucky with some melee attacks here. Nice, there, and we got some health back. That's great. We're going to end the turn there. Nothing too crazy coming our way. We should be able to handle this. Well, that elven unit is toast. That's good for us, at least. Our best bet is probably just doing the melee attacks on this cuttlefish. Being on that village is helping us tremendously, of course. Our Draug can step up and go for this captain. Ooh, and look at that. Big damage potential there. Let's go for it. Nice. Oh, really good. Oh, incredible. Look at that, a level up to get back to full health. A couple extra hit points now with 71 maximum hit points. That's really good. Otherwise here, yeah, let's just advance. Don't have to be too aggressive. Remember, there's no turn limit, so we don't have to do anything crazy. There's a good kill from Xanthric. Let's step up with our skeleton. I mean, technically, Mal could grab this village if we really wanted to. I don't want to put him in a ton of unnecessary risk. So I think we'll hold off for a turn here before we do that. Let's get our bone shooter moving up. And this necrophage could use some health, so let's just hang out on the village for a turn. I mean, so could this ghost now that I'm looking at it, but I think the necrophage is going to be a little bit more important for us, so... meanwhile, up here, let's just do some melee attacks, see if we get lucky. Yeah, really good. We barely took any damage, and we did some work, so all in all, not too bad an outcome. All right, yeah, definitely not, not my cleanest battling, but, could be worse, so... Okay, now this guy is on a village, which is a bit annoying, but should be able to step out there and make something happen. That skeleton's toast. Now, we could, like I said, move up and try and do some more work here. I think we'll do that. Nice. Really good, getting our health back, too. We probably don't want to kill this guy off just this turn because, again, our objective is to defeat him. We do want to see if maybe we can kill that cuttlefish. And we want to also probably maximize all of our experience gain by killing off this ranger as well. Not that I want to get too hung up on that, but... What Mal can... Oh, look at that. Mal can get in a really good spot here. We could even step up here and recruit some more units if we wanted, but probably better to try and hang on to some of our gold rather than getting super greedy at this point. Right, why don't we have Xanthric step up? Oh, yeah. Really good. And there's a big kill, and there's some extra hit points. That's really good. We can step in with our Draug and try and soften this guy up a bit. Oh, look at that. Incredible big damage there. It's really great. I mean, Mal could probably get the finish here, or at least, yeah, I mean, almost certainly could. I guess the only question is, do we want to try and kill off that cuttlefish? I think the answer is probably yes, but I don't know if it's even worth trying, really. This guy can, yeah, he can run back. You know what? We'll give him a turn. I mean, if he decides to run, that's fine. And he can't do enough damage to kill anybody, so we'll grab this, and if he attacks me, then he's going to die, and if he doesn't, well, then we can try and kill off this fish. Just want that other ghost there in case we need the help. Nice, okay, he's barely doing anything, so... Nice, good damage. Let's see, can we get this kill, maybe? We'd have to hit 3 times, which is probably not super likely, but we can try. There's 1. Dang, okay. Now we're going to have to hit twice to get the kill. Well, let's try it. There's 1. There's 2, nice! Curses, she got away. Oh, I wonder if maybe we have to kill it a different way, I don't know. Well, anyway, it was worth a try. Plus, we got some experience for our ghost, so can't complain too much. Otherwise, probably great to try and get the kill maybe with Xanthric or with Mal. So, yeah, I think we'll just use Xanthric, honestly. Low odds to hit, but we might as well try. Yeah, we'll go this way just so we... There we go, a little more experience. That's wonderful. And then, like I said, I think we'll probably just use Mal. Alternatively, you know, we could use one of these skeletons to try and level them up, which would replace that unit we did lose. And you know what? I don't hate that idea. Yeah, let's maybe try that out. We'd have to get... Well, we'd have to get multiple hits here. We're not going to get the kill. That's fine. We did get a little bit of experience, though, so... Not a complete lost cause. And then Mal can step in and get the finish here. Nice. Alright, so it looks like we've finished the scenario off. We had 92 gold. We're going to start with 37 bonus gold, so not a ton, but definitely not terrible. So all in all, that wasn't too bad. I mean, again, I did lose a few units, including Tank version 2. Not my smoothest maneuvering, but we did learn kind of how Xanthric works. He's, you know, got him a bit of experience. We leveled up our Draug again. Mal's getting more experience. You know, we're feeding our soon-to-be, hopefully, another Ghast. So all in all, not bad. I think we'll save it there. Oh, no, we don't want to quit. We want to save it. Call this completed. As always, guys, thank you very much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next one.